But right now, joining us from, I believe, Munich, Germany, it's none other than Rich Eisen. Rich, it's Tom, keeping your seat warm. Where do we find you right now?
I am in a restaurant called Koffer Schanke here in Munich. I'm sitting across the table from NFL Game Day Morning Coordinating Producer Andy Gregg and his lovely wife Jess, my buddy Bruce Stern, and to my left. And to my right is an empty chair that was occupied by Michael Irvin, who for the second time in our trips to Europe, dined and dashed. He's now done that to me in 2 different European countries.
Wait, really?
He did it to me in London. And now you can add Germany to the list, where he ate and didn't pay the bill and left. So there's that.
Wow.
Yep. No, nothing quite like, saying that. I guess look, he flew out here yesterday. I flew out here today. I'm fighting through the jet lag. I guess he's not like Russell Wilson. He felt the jet lag. He slept today. Sent Andy Gregg, again, our coordinating producer of NFL Game Day Morning, a text saying, "What's for lunch?" It was 5:00 in the afternoon. And I invited him to the dinner reservation that I had with my friend Bruce. And he came, he ate, and he left. So
no, he didn't put any cash down on the table, or
no. It was one of those like gotta go. He's doing his podcast. He's got Ryan Leaf as his guest.
Okay.
Then he said he's got to do TSN. I had no idea he's got to do something for Canada. And then on the steps, at the top of the steps of this restaurant, waved goodbye and then left. So that's the update from Munich, guys. I wish I had football to talk to you about, but I just arrived here. And that's what's going on.
Guten Abend.
So what besides besides attempting to dine with your Game Day Morning colleagues, Rich, what is the plan for the week? It's still Wednesday there, right? It's Wednesday night, so you've got 4 days up to kickoff. Is there sightseeing involved? Is there actual work?
No,
what are you up to?
I don't know. I got to be honest with you, Tom. You've got kids, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a 14, 11, and a 9. And I don't have them here. And as you know, I do that show every day that you've been kind enough to say you will do today and tomorrow and Friday. I don't know. I've never done. I can't remember the last time where I just got somewhere and I only had one thing to focus on at the end of the week. So tomorrow, I got the morning free. I hope to sleep the whole damn day. Not gonna lie. You know what I did? You know how, when you're at dinner with friends and you make the reach for the check, in other words, something Michael Irvin didn't just do at all. You just make the reach, right? You made the reach. I made the trip to the hotel gym just to look at it.
Oh, wow.
And that to me checks a box. Where I've at least thought about it. I don't think I really am going to go through with it, but once it's all done, and by all done I mean the morning, I'm on NFL. I'm on Good Morning Football, which is actually recording at 2 o'clock out here. Yes, I will be doing that, and then after that, I'm going to go visit with the Seattle Seahawks, and go to practice. We've got meetings with Pete Carroll and Geno Smith, and this is great. Kenneth Walker III, and Rich Eisen Show fans who have been diehard followers of the show know this, and I'll update you, Tom. Last year we had an NIL deal where we gave $1,000 and free product with our sponsor that we hooked up with, 2 college football players who one would think doesn't have an NIL deal, but had a certain game, a certain quality, a certain story that did merit a deal. And And week by week we did it, and there was only one school, one program that refused to bring the deal to the kid, refused to. And that was Michigan State. After Kenneth Walker III ran for, I think it was 5 touchdowns against my alma mater, I thought, hey, that would be pretty cool if the Michigan guy gives an NIL deal to the Michigan State guy beating his school. They wouldn't even entertain it. They wouldn't even bring it to him. So I get to tell Kenneth Walker tomorrow to his face that his school and sports information director and coach owes him $1,000. And it's going to be great.
I figured you were just going to hand him $1,000, Rich, and just kind of make good on the whole thing.
Please. Let's not kid each other, despite how the euro is 1-to-1 with the dollar right now, and it wouldn't really be that bad, but no shot. I can't wait to stop the meeting and tell the story. It's going to be awesome. I wish I had a GoPro on me. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So that's tomorrow. And then Friday, the Bucks, we go visit them. And then Saturday, we go to Allianz Arena, which I passed by on the way from the airport. It looks like, a spaceship landed. It looks incredible. And then Sunday's again.
Can you give Tom Brady a hug for me?
How so?
I just want you to give him a hug. Just when you see him, don't shake his hand, just hug.
Chris.
I feel like he needs more hugs these days than ever, and I want to be there to give him one, but I can't. But you are, so you can do it for me.
How long, though? I mean, you can't linger.
Don't linger. Don't linger, but be firm.
Just walk me through it. Like, how do you want this to happen?
So you've met Tom before, so it's going to be friendly. He's going to see your face and smile because you have a friendly, warm face, and he's going to go, "Oh, hey, Rich," and you're going to go, "Tom, I have to do this," and then you're going to give him a hug. He's tall, so you're going to have to reach up a little bit.
I'm not going to announce it.
I'd rather you announce it than just do it and surprise him.
This is for Chris Brockman.
I have a feeling we're going to dap. I have a feeling, and I'm going to say this, we're going to dap each other up.
Okay.
And then, there's an opportunity when you dap, you go in for the hug. I can't say this is for Chris Brockman.
No, don't use my name, but you and I will know that you did it.
You want him to give him a hug on your behalf, but not acknowledge it's from you.
Yes,
that's correct.
Yes. Like a secret candygram situation here.
Wait a second.
Welcome, Tom. Welcome to the insanity of this show. Yes, I will have another glass of wine, by the way. Right now, for in case it's wondering, it's a Chianti.
Oh,
whoa.
I figured you'd have a beer stein.
No father means I actually had a Wiener Schnitzel and a nice Chianti. It's a very Munich version of Silence of the Lambs, or Silence of the Veal. So yes, I'm not going to do that, Chris. I appreciate the
There's still a couple days to think about it,
but that won't happen. I don't think it'll happen.
I've never met Tom Brady.
Ask
I
him
would
if he's
hug him
keeping the boat.
if I've met him. Okay.
Yeah, it won't happen. But I appreciate the suggestion. I might, in the middle of all of these things, what's the word for it? Prepare for the game. Go over the research packet that you kindly printed out for me before I left, TJ. I've got
one right here too.
Boards, the boards.
Oh yeah.
Of
depth charts.
I've got that all going. Mm-hmm. Yep, I got the charts. So I'll do it. Yeah. Because I'm a professional. And again, I don't know what it's like to just do one thing for an entire week and just have 5 days to prepare for it. It's great. It's going to be great. So,
what was for dinner?
Say it again.
What'd you have for dinner?
Oh, I had a terrific scallop dish, and then Wiener Schnitzel, and then you know what? I'm gonna. I took pictures of it all. It's going on my Instagram.
Oh, gosh.
Doesn't have to be Italy. If I'm in Europe, I'm taking pictures of what I'm eating, and I'm putting it on Instagram, and I don't care what you guys have to say. I don't care. So back off in advance.
Well, it's a work trip, so it's fine.
It's not a work trip right now. I'm not working. I'm off the clock.
Do you have a hat yet?
But I took photographs. It's great. I mean, the pictures of my food.
Oh gosh.
We're going to love it.
What do you think the German servers and things are going to be saying when Rich leaves the restaurant? This American was on the phone after dinner and taking photos of his food.
Actually, none of them sound like the guy from Sprockets. That's very good.
That's my only reference point. I do it in German accent.
None of them, although the guy who did drive us in the cab was named Stefan.
Wow, really?
Yeah, in fact. But the guy who was the maitre d' here, because Michael Irvin was coming here, I'm like, you follow Dallas Cowboys football? The guy said, I do. He said here, and he did say that everybody here is looking for tickets for the game.
Oh,
that is the hottest ticket in town is this game, and it's pretty cool, man. I'm looking forward to soaking this whole thing in over the next couple days. In between working out and turning down hugs for Brockman,
trying to find
things like that. Yeah,
definitely.
And I'm working out in the gym. Did I mention I'm working out in the gym, the hotel? Or should I do that? Should I make like a Michael Irvin video?
Yes.
Where I'm like full sweat.
Can you please send that to us for tomorrow's show? You need to channel Irv energy, though, in terms of your enthusiasm for life and football and working out in it.
Yes. But I've got to be in a full lather. I'm going to do that. Absolutely. Done. Certainly since I know where it is. Check it out.
It's half the battle.
I know where it is. 6th floor. It's on the 6th floor. It looked great. I don't think I'm going to go there, though. I just know it.
Well, Rich, enjoy. Any final thoughts? Any advice? We've gotten through half this show. I don't think I've burned it down yet. Any final words for me?
No. One of the things you're going to, honestly, like if you call me tomorrow, if I call in tomorrow, I'll have football to talk about. Right now, it's travel stories. And there's a dessert here called the ice cream spaghetti. And they literally put the ice cream through what you would normally think makes pasta. And it looks like a pasta dish. And the red
for
sauce,
30 seconds.
Like strawberries. Unbelievable. It's going on my Instagram account. You're going to love it.
Well, I see not taking.
But you won't give Tom Brady a hug. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, you're right. There's 2 more days to go.
Thank you.
I'll think about it while I'm working out. I'll think about it
Thanks,
while I'm
pal.
getting the sweat.
So is that it?
That is. Thank you.
Enjoy the ice cream spaghetti, Rich.
Right,
enjoy
pal.
the workout.
Track down
We'll look forward to talking to you later on in the week here.
Thanks for doing it.
Send that
Tom.
video.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you, Rich.
Bye.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.